Well, howdy ho, Stampers. Deb Valder here. Welcome back to my studio. Today I'm going to show you how to do a sideboard easel card. It's just a really cute little card, and it's just a half of an easel card. And what I mean by that is this little piece right here gets pulled up, gets attached to something that you have that's going to hold it up, and it's just a cute little easel. And this one right here is the same thing, just done with a different stamp set. Isn't that adorable? We're going to take and do this card today, the one with Tempting Turquoise. And like I said, it's very easy to do. I just want to show you all the way to put the pieces together. If you want to know the measurements for all of the pieces, just hop on over to my blog, and I will show you all of the measurements for that. So let's start with this top layer right here. This is a piece of Tempting Turquoise paper, and we're going to use the stamp set You're So Sweet. It's an adorable little stamp set. It's got a bunch of things that are in there with it, but it also comes with a set of framelits if you buy it in a bundle. So this is the framelit bundle right here. It's called the Mini Treat Bag. So here's the bag, and then here's all of the pieces that go along with it. You'll notice that in the stamp set, this matches this, and the star matches this star right here. This little framelit right here matches this one, so they're easy to cut out. It's a really great little stamp set, and you have these little bags to go along with it. I also encourage you to buy these stars framelits, and we're going to be using this one right here, which is the smallest of all of them. And along with that, you might want to purchase this star, which is the medium star. That's new in the catalog this year, and this is a trio, and this is just the star out of the trio. So like I said, if you get all of them, you're going to have a bunch of nesting abilities, and we're going to use pretty much all of them today. So we're going to take this little piece of Tempting Turquoise cardstock, and I'm going to use my star. Now what I like to do is when you punch out this little piece right in here, don't throw it away, save it, because you can take and use it for other stamps. So I just mounted it on the top of my wood block, and like I said, you can use it for other things. So we're going to take and use the Memento ink, and we're going to ink this up and just stamp it right dead smack in the middle of this piece of Tempting Turquoise. Okay, right here. Good. Now I'm going to run over to the Big Shot, and I'm going to cut out this middle piece right here. And the one that is cut out with is this star from the treat bag. Alright, so it's good to know which one. Like I said, this comes in a bundle, and they fit absolutely perfectly. So I would just lay that on there, and then I'm going to run it through the Big Shot, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've run through this through the Big Shot. Now we're ready to take and add it to our white piece, our white layer right here. So let's grab the white layer, and we're going to do that with pop dots. We want it to just kind of pop up. So I'm going to grab my pop dots and just put those on the back of my Tempting Turquoise piece right here. Take these off. Remember, if you have a hard time getting off your tops from the mini glue dots, like this one's giving me a little bit of a hard time, just take this and press your finger in it, and it pops up the sides, and it's just very easy to pick up. Okay, so we've got those. We're going to add that to the middle layer right here, and I just want to center that right over my white piece. Very cute. Alright, the next thing I'm going to do is to stamp my friend in the middle, and I like to do this after it's already mounted. This also comes from that You're So Sweet stamp set, and we're just going to put this right in the middle. So I'm just going to center it and add. Okay, very easy. Alrighty, the next thing that we're going to do is this little layer right here. Okay, and that's just our panel that holds up our little easel. Like I said, the measurements and the scoring for that is going to be on my blog, so hop on over to there. The one thing you really want to make sure is that you're going to glue the right pieces. So let me explain what I mean by that. You don't want to put adhesive on the back of this and glue it down, because if you do, it'll never pop up. So what I like to tell everyone is to get out your silicone mat, and you're going to just put adhesive on this strip and this strip right here. So let's do that. This strip right here, and then this strip. You do not want to put it on this middle strip right here, otherwise it'll never pop up. So what I'm going to do is to take my piece right here, and this one is actually going to go, well, let's do something first. Let's take and stamp this right here. I'm going to take and stamp that first. And the You're So Sweet is also from the You're So Sweet stamp set. Now, this has got to go all the way over to the side. So what I did was I stamped this on my Stamp-A-Majig because I really want to get it as far over to the right-hand side as I can. I'm going to lay it there just so I know right where it's going to be. Grab my Stamp-A-Majig. Let's see, here we go. Grab my Stamp-A-Majig and lift this up, ink my stamp, and slide it down. There we go. Whoops. Now it didn't ink up. Now that's the beauty of a Stamp-A-Majig. Do you see where I didn't get the ink right here? So I'm going to lay it down and just press it. And voila! Isn't that absolutely beautiful? And a mistake was corrected because I had my Stamp-A-Majig. Okay, so now we have that. I'm going to glue that to the back of this, but this layer has to have that black piece in between it. So I'm going to take this layer and lay it right over the top like this. Now I know exactly where to put it, you see. That's why I wanted to go back and stamp this. No harm done in just kind of changing your mind a little bit. Okay, so that's going to be laying on there like that, and now I'm just going to center everything onto my piece of paper. Now you're probably wondering why I have, here we go. You're probably wondering why I didn't glue this down yet, and that was because I wanted to make sure I centered that one right there. So now that we have that one glued down, let's grab our adhesive and glue this little piece down right here. Okay, we've already got that centered, so we're going to grab and glue this right here, right up to the center of that. Okay, and then we're going to take this layer, and we've got our glue right here. So we're going to center that onto our black piece. Let's grab this right here, and we're good to go. Now you'll see when I lift this up, we didn't put the adhesive here, so now all we have to do is add our little stopper. Okay, and that's done with a set of our stars. So I just grabbed my stars right here, and let's throw on some mini glue dots because they fit just perfectly on these little stars. Alright, and we're just going to start layering. Here's the first layer. Here's the second layer. And now, what you want to do is whatever you're putting here. So for here, we're going to put the stars. On this card right here, our little stopper was the butterfly, you see? So you need some kind of stopper. And when you do that, you want to put it on with a dimensional because you want it to pop up so it'll actually catch. All right, so I'm going to put one little dimensional right there. And let's figure out where we want it. And I'll just put it right there. So now, when it's up, it's being caught by that little catcher, and when it's down, it's inside of our card. Now, in order for you to write, you're just going to lift this up, write your message there, and then whoever receives this can just land it just like that. Now, let's just finish it off with a few extra stars. I've got a couple of stars here, and you can put as many or as few as you want, and this is where the little tiny star punch came from. I just punched out a bunch of little stars, and we're going to add them to the card. Isn't this absolutely adorable? I love, love, love this card. All right, so there's our sideboard easel card, and like I said, it's super easy, super fast, and thank you for stopping by. Hop on over to my blog. Let me know if you have any questions. Just give me a call, give me an email, and we're happy to have you by.